It burned his hand. I didn't mean to. Cucumber. Good evening, everybody. We are hanging out on this nice Monday evening. I'm trying to get prepared. There's supposed to be at least rain. I guess it was originally supposed to be snow, but now it looks like it's going to be rain. Hey, buddy, how are you? Can you say hello? Hello. Good job. So it's supposed to rain for the next couple of days, and I spent the day kind of getting the yard cleaned up and ready to go. Put a little bit of extra seed, put some clover down to help with some of the bare spots with the high usage. Why not? Just add a little bit of clover. I have no problem with it being there. Oh, there she is, the girl. But I just wanted to go over. We have good news. The seeds are growing. We have one of the squashes have bloomed, and it went from being a tiny little leaf this morning to being a huge leaf right now. Several of the broccolis have sprouted. A couple of the cauliflower have sprouted. A couple of the yellow onion have sprouted. One of the cucumbers has sprouted. So I'm very happy that stuff is sprouting after it being so cold that one week. Was really afraid that stuff had died. But now that the warmer weather has come, stuff has started to sprout. But I have to maintain this. So one of the things I noticed, because we kept it closed up for so long, several of the plants got a little bit of mold on top of them. So, because I noticed that there was mold, over the past couple of days since it's been warm and dry, I have left the greenhouse open to allow them to dry on the surface. And then what I planned on doing next was doing a little peppermint water spray. It's pretty easy. Just take technically a teaspoon of water per gallon, a teaspoon of peppermint oil per gallon of water, and then you can put that, do your ratio from there. What? He hears dogs from far away. He's gonna bark at them. What? What dogs? What dogs? What? What dogs?
He's like following the camera.
What dogs? All the animals are losing their mind.
Mom,
And the kids. Yes?
can I just be... I want to just meditate. Just float. Oh!
He just wants to meditate and then float. Want to meditate and float? So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, this is how good, nope. This is how good this construction is. That's the side. Please be careful up there. Okay, so we noticed that several of these plants are moldy. So, there was too much stuff going on. I was going to be like, oh, so here's your tablespoon of peppermint oil for the water. I did about teaspoon. About half a teaspoon of peppermint oil to this size. This is approximately a quart. It's an old spray bottle from a particular company that I enjoy. Took it off of the label. So, excuse me, sir.
Okay.
Down, sir. You're in my way. I gotta do stuff. Thank you. So, let's turn this around. So, as you can see, we got our plants in here. There's some of them sprouting, and you can see the mold on some of them. So, we are just going to simply allow this mix to mist on all the plants to help with the mold, because I will be keeping this closed for the next couple of days due to the rain, to keep the heat inside in order to let them continue to germinate and propagate and grow and all sorts of stuff.
That's very nice.
That's very nice. So yeah, so I just did that. Oh gosh. So yeah, so I just finished that up. I have another chore that I need to do. So I just let me show you again. So I had just put some this nice just plastic tarp over top, and it keeps the moisture in pretty well. And then I just took magnets and had originally glued them down, and then allowed the magnet to come, and it had been keeping them down. And kids, other things happened, and they kind of came off. So I'm going to hot glue those things back on there so it keeps it sealed really well. I'm going to put my tarp and my sheet back on so it stays closed up for the next couple of days during the cool rain. It's not going to drop below freezing. It'll just be mid-30s at night and 50s during the day, so it shouldn't get too bad. And yeah, I hope that it survives and does a good job. I'm not going to worry about putting the light bulb in there at nighttime so they kind of get hardy and everything. But yeah, so stuff is growing and I'm super happy. So hopefully more starts to come out. So happy. Too much for the camera. Got my fingers crossed that stuff actually comes out and we got more. So everybody say good night. Go catch your piece of the rising sun, and I'm going to go catch mine.